Everyone's done it once. Trash to improve the problem. To improve the various problems in the waste collection and transport process. Improve the risk and negative image of the waste collection process. To explore modern systems and safety measures for waste collection and transportation. What is waste? Waste is a substance that is no longer needed for human life or business activities due to waste, combustion materials, waste oil, waste acid, waste alkali and animal carcasses. We often call trash, but waste is classified and managed separately by the Waste Management Act. When looking at the classification of wastes, they can be largely divided into living and business waste. Household wastes are classified as combustible, non-flammable, recycled, food waste, large-scale waste, and living waste at construction sites, and business wastes are classified as general, designated, and construction wastes. The discharge of household waste by the lump sum system. Food waste is sticker attached and refined drained. Put the recycled product in a clean and transparent plastic bag and discharge it in accordance with the management room operation policy of the apartment complex. Domestic waste collection system. Prior to the implementation of the comprehensive system in 1995, the residents used a resident standing system, which was used to transport garbage collection vehicles directly to the garbage collection vehicles, when garbage collection vehicles were used for different types of vehicles. However, after 2011, the system was changed to a door-to-door collection system that the emitter discharges in front of each household at a specified time, or a base collection system that discharges to the local area in two ways. Discharge of food waste in Gwangsung district of Gwangju. Drainage method, sticker method, refined method. That discharges to the local area in two ways. Discharge of food waste in Gwangsung district of Gwangju. Drainage method, sticker method, refined method. Sticker a door opener that attaches to a designated container every time and pulls the container out of front of the home. Refined the district pays for the installation when submitting the application and consent form in the apartment building. Emissions of recycled products in Gwangju Gwangsung district. Specified collection day collection method. Monday and Thursday, Wolgok 1 dong, High-Tech 2 dong, Unam dong, Pyong dong, Samdo dong, Sunwon-gu, Seoul district. Tuesday and Friday, Shinhyung dong, Oryong dong, Yuzan dong, Wolgok 2 dong, High-Tech 1 dong, Shinga dong, Shinkang dong, Dongjok dong, 2 Imgok dong, Free Banyang dong. Wednesday and Saturday, Sungjang 1 dong, Dasan dong, Non-Child, Hanam 2 dong, District, Hanam Industrial Complex, Jingok Industrial Complex. Is 568 ton day. Food waste is 501 ton day. Recyclable waste is 200 ton day. And total amount of waste is about 1300 ton day. Next, running a garbage truck in Korea. In fact, if you say 247 vehicles are in use, it's a relatively small number. But if you look at cars all over the country, about 13,000 vehicles operate in every day for garbage collection and transportation. overseas and domestic waste collection system. First, the need to introduce new technology. The problems of the current system: a variety of inconveniences to citizens. Separated collection by time and day. More convenient, more efficient and cheaper ways for citizens to be satisfied. The cost-benefit level is very low for the split water system, because it causes inconvenience rather than cost. Next, Austria waste disposal. Recycling of PET bottles using fungal enzyme. Transform PET bottles into polymers. Replay high-value polymer without byproduct with enzyme alone. Next, let's look at the trash can at Disney World. Disney World is located in Orlando, Florida, which opened on October 1, 1971. This is the world's largest park with a total area of about 30 million pyong. The area that is currently being developed and used is about 6 square kilometers, which is about 2 million pyong. It's also a very large scale. Disney World, which has such a huge scale, has an air pipe underground. Each trash can is managed using the automated vacuum-assisted collection (AVAC) system. The pneumatic system automatically moves and compresses them to a central location, and tourists don't have to see the janitors emptying the wastebasket. The janitor also took the trouble of emptying the trash can. In the previous chapter, we found that the nation also classifies food waste and collects the same amount of garbage by car. We are now taking it for granted and releasing it separately, but there are objections to it. The question is, should the people of the district be separated and discharged? In Korea, it is natural to put food waste in a container and put stickers on it. But there is also the opinion that this causes a variety of discomfort. An alternative to this, food waste disposal. According to the news, the sewage we throw away at home does not flow directly into the river or into this sewage does not act as the main culprit of environmental pollution because it arrives at the sewage treatment plant due to the distribution of sewage systems and goes through the treatment process. In other words, there is no problem with the environment even if food is pulverized and discharged through a sewer line. In fact, according to the Ministry of Environment's data and the city's Environment Ministry, the food shredder expressed its opinion that it was the most environmentally sound food processor. This means that people can easily handle food they don't want to touch, as well as go through an unnecessary food collection process. The data showed that only countries where the use of food shredders is underway produced a table to explain their use of food shredders. New technology adoption cases. A typical automated waste disposal facility is the CLINET system we looked at earlier. The CLINET is an automatic garbage collection facility using air pressure. Sound pressure is formed in the piping inside the kernel, and food placed at the cranknet inlet is transported to the pipe through a strong air pressure into the loading dock. Trash from the input facility is then transported through the transport corridor, arrived at the loading dock, and classified through a centrifuge. The air used for subsequent transport is then discharged to the outside through a deodorant. This is not a waste that's thrown away, but recyclable waste is transported to a fueling facility, and food waste is used by moving to a current energy center. The system is radically simple in the way of the traditional garbage collection, so it can avoid all kinds of damage, smells, water, air pollution, etc. from waste. And many of these benefits have made this technology seem to be an innovative technology. These innovative new technologies, such as CLINET, have begun to create automated garbage collection facilities all over the country. Using the cost of tens of billions of dollars, and once enforced installation in new city due to law. And approximately 100 billion won was spent on the introduction of each region. However, Donga Ilbo reports that residents are suffering from frequent serious breakdowns and repair costs and duration.
에코홈. 신성 크림넷의 친환경 음식물 쓰레기 처리 시스템인 에코홈을 소개합니다. 에코홈은 각 가정에서 발생한 음식물 쓰레기를 보다 편리하고 위생적으로 발생 즉시 바로 처리할 수 있도록 설계 제작된 빌트인 타입의 미래형 음식물 쓰레기 처리 시스템입니다. 각 가정의 주방에 설치된 에코홈을 통하여 버려진 음식물 쓰레기는 건물 내부의 전용 이송 배관을 타고 최종 집결지인 집화시설로 자동 이송되는 시스템입니다. 이송 원리는 진공청소기와 같이 공기를 빨아들이는 흡입 원리로 공기와 음식물 쓰레기를 동시에 흡입하여 특수 배관을 통해 이송하기 때문에 보다 친환경적이며 재활용이 가능한 순수한 음식물 쓰레기를 수거할 수 있는 첨단 시스템입니다. 또한 에코홈에 투입된 음식물 쓰레기는 배출 비용 차등 부과가 가능하도록 배출 중량 측정 후 자동 배출되게 됩니다. 저희 신성 크린넷에서는 각 가정 내에서 편리하게 배출이 가능한 에코홈뿐만 아니라 보다 많은 양의 음식물 쓰레기를 각 층의 공용 공간에서 배출하는 에코플로어, 건물 외부 또는 1층에 설치된 5개형 에코파크, 그 외 음식물 쓰레기의 여러 형태 및 배출 방식에 따라 최적화된 다양한 시스템을 공급하고 있습니다. 각각의 투입구를 통해 배출된 음식물 쓰레기는 이송 배관 속으로 빠르게 흡입되어 건물 지하의 중간 저장조로 이동합니다. 이곳에 중간 저장조가 가득 차면 배출 측 밸브가 자동 개방되어 건물 내부의 집화시설 또는 원거리에 떨어진 최종 집화시설로 순차적 배출됩니다. 이와 같이 각 건물 내에서 1차 수거된 음식물 쓰레기는 건물 지하 또는 도로 밑에 설치된 전용 음식물 쓰레기 이송 배관을 통해 2차 진공 이송되어 최종 집화시설의 주 저장조로 깨끗하게 자동 이송됩니다. 집화시설은 음식물 쓰레기가 최종적으로 수거되어 임시 보관되는 주 저장조와 이송에 필요한 고진공을 형성하는 진공 유니트 장치, 임시 저장된 음식물 쓰레기를 배출 차량으로 배출하는 자동 배출 장치, 오염된 공기를 살균 탈취해서 배출하는 바이오 공기 정화 시설, 설치된 모든 장치를 감시하고 자동으로 제어하는 주 제어실 등으로 구성됩니다. 진공 유니트로부터 생성된 진공으로 이송된 음식물 쓰레기는 집화시설의 대형 주 저장조에서 이송 공기와 자동 분리되어 저장되고 이송 공기는 3단 탈취 장치를 거쳐 깨끗하게 살균 정화 처리되어 배출됩니다. 주 저장조의 순수한 음식물 쓰레기는 정기적으로 전문 폐기물 처리 업체로 반출되어 자원 재활용에 활용되는 에너지 순환형 시스템입니다. 이러한 첨단 진공 이송 시스템은 현재 대단지 쓰레기 자동 이송 시스템, 대용량 음식물 자동 이송 시스템, 세탁물 자동 이송 시스템, 중앙 집중식 진공 청소 시스템, 열차 오물 자동 이송 시스템 등 다양한 장소에서 여러 형태로 적용되어 운영되고 있는 편리하고
However, local governments were unable to send garbage collection vehicles, so they told us to fix the crenets and use them, which caused conflicts with residents. It is now White Elephant. Also, a big problem with Clinet in 2018 was highlighted in 2018. A worker who worked at a residential garbage disposal facility called Crinet was sucked into the Crinet and killed. Compression Container is an Ayat-Based automatic compression collection and operation system that allows users to quantify the load of containers through the wireless internet, pay credit card bills, control operation status, and maintain long distances. Using Internet of Things technology, it is possible to check and manage the capacity of containers in real time, as well as a convenient emission system that does not require a volume-based envelope. The process of the system involves the user taking the trash from the basket into the container, operating with a card or a transportation card, putting the waste in the container to determine the weight, and approving the payment amount according to the user. The container compresses waste, identifies the load over the wireless internet, and then picks up or replaces the container when the schedule is exceeded. This will lead to monitoring of the collection vehicle, which can be operated more efficiently than the current regular collection method by obtaining the shortest distance. Advantages of the Ayat-based automatic compression container system. For example, saving time and money. The compression system in the bin reduces the demand for the vehicle's personnel. It does not need to be made without the use of envelopes, and it reduces environmental pollution. Using the Internet of Things and the specific use of waste, big data is generated from the statistics, which also enables the prediction of future waste. Advantages and security of the Ayat-based automatic compression container system. Security will be very important for everything to be done using the Internet. Therefore, the number of people collected will be reduced, but a separate security team will have to be formed. In addition, the movement of compressed waste containers will require a new type of vehicle other than the one currently in operation, which will result in some initial costs along with the new container. And because it's a multi-technology combination, it's going to require more maintenance than it was before, when it was just a physical task. In addition, consultations between local governments will be important as the comprehensive system, which was managed by districts in Gwangju, needs to be phased out and installed gradually. It should be recognized as a challenge for local governments, not as a single government policy, through continuous management, not a temporary policy as seen in the introduction of the CleanNet, and should work with public corporations to show continued interest. Finally, the conclusion. Previously, the waste collection system in Gwangju metropolitan city was carried out using the vehicle collection system using a quantity agent. In case of food waste, the refined method and sticker method were used to collect the waste. However, due to the development of technology, new attempts have been introduced to the waste collection system in areas other than Gwangju. But it is still difficult to say that it has been successfully applied. As a result, Gwangju City will have to implement a new approach at a time when the landfill is full of capacity. In response, our group analyzed the causes of failure of the prior application of technology and proposed a new approach considering the characteristics of Gwangju. We found problems in the application of CleanNet, found success factors in settling new system in other countries, and apply them to the collection system in Gwangju metropolitan city. As compared to the previous comparison, the food collection system provides conditions for the use of disposal applied in foreign countries, so the domestic system seems to need to be overhauled to address public inconvenience. And in the case of household waste, if there's a big change, like the CleanNet, there's going to be a middle course, a compromise process. Because CleanNet, of course, has very different methods from good technology and collection methods, early problems can arise. And only when the technology is developed at the same time can the domestic system be settled without any problems. As a result, it seems desirable to apply an automatic compression-based collection system to the outer regions, where the density of waste is low. Starting from the urban areas, where the density of waste is high, since it takes more than necessary to apply the system to the outer regions, where the density of generation is low. You will need to gradually expand to the clinic in the future.